nightmare off that West Coast. Mr. Motherfucking Capone with the E, smashing all my enemies.
When I ride on my enemies, slide on my enemies, slide on my enemies, fuck on my enemies, creep on my enemies, roll on my enemies, smash on my enemies, fuck on my enemies, ride on my enemies, slide on my enemies, slide on my enemies, fuck on my enemies. I'm killing Cali's most wanted, America's worst nightmare. I'm the West best kept secret, Illuminati packing a 44 under my seat, bitch. Armed and dangerous, smashing my position. Who's really run the West Coast? Don't ever get it twisted. Swap me sales from the streets fair. Most underrated rapper now, you better beware. White gas, Mac 10, corrupt sound scan left. Because the S's used to buy the CDs, not check. They got a new birth of these gangster rappers. Southside motherfucker, did I motherfucking stutter? More gutter. Doing the shit all day, we ain't got radio play. We run the county of LA all the way up and down the coast. Don't need a brag and boat, but I'm sick of the cutthroat. Any dope record label need to wake the fuck up. I'm in my 64 and I ain't giving a fuck. When I ride on my enemies, slide on my enemies, slide on my enemies, fuck on my enemies, creep on my enemies, roll on my enemies, smash on my enemies, fuck on my enemies, ride on my enemies, slide on my enemies, slide on my enemies, fuck on my enemies. I'm killing Cali's most wanted, America's worst nightmare. I'm more mainstream than a Chevrolet. I'm Cali's most wanted in the county of LA. Estates, Barhead, Levi's, and Lowe's. I'm a full-time problem out on the West Coast. Chronic smoke, palm trees with the G's. I'm epitome of a rider, prosecutor from the streets, full-time felon. That's always causing drama. They nickname me Capone, aka Osama, riding low, ready to go head on, and we collide. Motherfucker, be watching the Pentagon, stay strapped. On the next west wing, I'm in the cul-de-sac, posted up on my swing. Good bitches bring the enemies with traps, so little homies stay patrolling, spying like the Patriot Act, mini Mac. Unloading all my nemesis, I'm the hardest artist regarding jacking all the dead presidents. When I ride on my enemies, slide on my enemies, slide on my enemies, fuck on my enemies, creep on my enemies, roll on my enemies, smash on my enemies, fuck on my enemies, ride on my enemies, slide on my enemies, slide on my enemies, fuck on my enemies. I'm killing Cali's most wanted, America's worst nightmare. It wouldn't be LA without Mexicans. That's why I roll with the raza, don't fuck with them. Bang with my Southsiders as we run the block. Anybody in my weapons prepared to get shot, staying lethal. Terrorizing the county, I'm a modern day gangster with the soldiers right behind me. It's a tsunami. Couldn't stop this cyclone over the concrete jungle with a bottle of vodka, getting twisted. Enlisted as a martyr, I'm gang banging, fucking harder, rolling in my blood. 64, making heads turn. For more fuel than Obic slaying a bottle of Sherm. There's a lesson to be learned when you bark with no bite. I'm a parasite disguised with gang bang strike. All day and all night, the chamber's where I'm headed. World War IV, SA on the next Armageddon. When I ride on my enemies, slide on my enemies, slide on my enemies, fuck on my enemies, creep on my enemies, roll on my enemies, smash on my enemies, fuck on my enemies, ride on my enemies, slide on my enemies, slide on my enemies, fuck on my enemies. I'm killing Cali's most wanted, America's worst nightmare. When I ride on my enemies, slide on my enemies, slide on my enemies, fuck on my enemies, creep on my enemies, roll on my enemies, smash on my enemies, fuck on my enemies, ride on my enemies, slide on my enemies, slide on my enemies, fuck on my enemies. I'm killing Cali's most wanted, America's worst nightmare.
That's right. It's Killer Cali's most wanted, fool.